The smartphone world is about to witness a twist that no one saw coming. A device so wild, it doesn't just open, it transforms. For years, phones have folded once. But Samsung's next creation, it folds twice. A design that turns from a regular phone into a mini tablet and then into something even crazier. A screen big enough to replace your tablet completely. And this time, Samsung isn't experimenting. It's declaring war in the foldable race. Hey everyone, welcome back! Sam here. If you're loving these deep dives into the coolest tech out there, make sure to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more awesome updates just like this one. Now, here's where things get really interesting. For months, insiders have been whispering about Samsung's top secret project, a trifold phone that's unlike anything we've ever seen. But now, the leaks are no longer whispers. Samsung's first trifold is real, it's certified, and it's almost ready to hit the market. Industry insiders say Samsung plans to showcase this futuristic device either later this month or in early November. And yes, this could be Samsung's most dramatic comeback moment in years. The design alone feels like science fiction turned real. The device folds in two directions, both sides collapsing over a central display. Folded up, you've got a sleek, phone-sized design with a 6.5-inch external screen. But once you unfold it completely, it transforms into a massive 10-inch display. Basically a tablet that fits right in your pocket. That dual fold mechanism. It's what sets Samsung apart from everyone else. Huawei may have been first to release a trifold, but Samsung's version looks more refined, built for everyday usability, not just tech flexing. The engineering challenge behind this is mind-blowing. Think about it. 2 hinges, multiple display layers, ultra thin glass that bends in both directions, and still managing to keep the design slim enough to feel like a phone. That's years of R&D in your hand. And it's not just a hardware flex. Reports reveal Samsung has already secured official KC certification for the trifold, which usually happens right before mass production. That means launch day isn't far, and we could be just weeks away from seeing Samsung's most futuristic smartphone ever. Now, to understand how big this launch really is, let's rewind for a second. Last year, Huawei shook the industry with the Mate X-T, the world's first trifold phone. It looked impressive, sure, but it had its flaws. So Huawei came back swinging this year with the Mate X-T2, offering multiple display sizes, a lighter body, and a lower price tag. The Mate X-T2 folds in a Z shape, one side in and the other out, giving it 3 different screen modes, 6.4 inches when folded, 7.9 inches when half open, and a full 10.2-inch screen when completely expanded. Impressive, right? But here's the catch. Huawei might have launched first, but Samsung's version could be the one that actually defines the trifold era. Instead of focusing on affordability, Samsung is going premium. Sources suggest the first batch will have only about 50,000 units and will be available in select high-income markets. In other words, it's not being made to sell millions. It's being made to turn heads. Samsung wants to remind the world why it's still the true pioneer of foldable innovation. And the specs, they sound almost unreal. Leaks point to a 10-inch dynamic AMOLED display with a peak brightness that might even surpass the Galaxy Fold 7, powering all that will likely be Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite processor. The same beast expected to run Samsung's 2026 flagships. Add up to 16 GB of RAM, 1 TB storage, Android 16, and One UI 8.0. And you've got a powerhouse that's more laptop than phone. On the camera side, Samsung seems to be pulling out all the stops. We're talking about a 200-megapixel main sensor, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide with autofocus, and a 50-megapixel telephoto lens offering 5x optical zoom. Dual front cameras? Absolutely. One for each side. Whether the device is folded or open, you'll get a flagship-level selfie every time. Of course, the biggest mystery remains the battery. A phone that folds twice and powers a 10-inch screen obviously needs serious juice. Rumors hint at a dual-cell setup optimized for fast charging and battery balancing between the two halves. Basically, the kind of engineering Samsung has been perfecting since the first Galaxy Fold. But here's where it gets really fascinating. Samsung's global strategy. According to Counterpoint Research, Samsung's share of the foldable market recently dropped to just 9%, trailing far behind Huawei's 45%. It's a steep fall from the 21% share Samsung held a year earlier. That's why this trifold isn't just another product. It's Samsung's statement piece, a comeback symbol that says, "We started the foldable revolution, and we're taking it further than anyone else." If Samsung nails this launch, it could shift the momentum overnight. The Galaxy Fold 7 already brought in positive reviews and stronger pre-orders than expected. Combine that success with the hype around the Trifold, and Samsung could be about to reclaim the spotlight from every rival brand that tried to steal its thunder. And think about it, the Galaxy Z Trifold isn't just a phone. It's a look into the future of mobile computing. A device that could replace your phone, tablet, and maybe even your laptop. The idea of carrying a screen that expands to any size you want. That's the kind of magic tech enthusiasts dream about. So the big question now isn't if Samsung's Trifold will arrive. It's how far ahead of the competition it will leap once it does. Will it dominate like the original Galaxy Fold did? Or will it start another arms race where brands rush to out-Trifold each other? Either way, one thing's certain, the smartphone world is about to get a whole lot more exciting. Because when Samsung decides to reinvent the phone again, the rest of the industry doesn't just watch, it scrambles to catch up. So, are you ready for the Galaxy Z Trifold? Drop your thoughts below. Would you actually buy a phone that folds twice? Or do you think it's just another tech experiment? Let's talk in the comments.